Hey there, I'm back again. I'm back. I'm back for a little bit, so yeah, I'm back tired as ever now. Yeah. Ow! Oh, it hurts. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Oh, hey, old school Dave. Welcome. He came. He came and he said, "Oh, nothing." That's all right. That's all right. I know who you are anyway. I know who you are anyway. Oh man, it's something to keep me awake. What can I do? What should I do? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Here it is. Oh, hmm, hmm. Yeah, throw my garbage away. Yeah, yeah. I just put it on a paper plate. Just don't feel like washing extra dishes. So, and also I want to get rid of the paper plates because I don't use those really neither for anything. Yeah, yeah. The trouble is all those paper plates. Yeah, it is yummy. It is does taste good. It tastes better all the time. Yeah, this one's the big one today, so I'm gonna feel kind of bigger in the head or something. Yeah, kind of feel bigger in the head. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, let's see. Like some cheap chair. I think I paid $49 for this piece of junk from Office. Was it Office Depot? I think. Yeah. Yeah, and that chunky drawer was $129, and that one was worse than the one I got from Target for $49. One for 49 just made bumps, but that one was a lot sturdier. It was just weird. Yeah, a person's better off when they get a desk these days. You know, if you want to buy a new, get the cheapest one. You might as well, because the new ones are made just as cheap too, but they're just fancier. They make more fancy drawers and more fancy handles, and they say, "Hey, it's fancy." Fancy stuff that breaks. That's all it is. Fancy stuff that breaks. Yeah. Wow. Ouch. Ooh. Ow. That kind of smarts. Oh wow. Yeah. I'm back in. Oh wow. All right, just okay. Back to wake again. Yeah, right again. Four people. Why? People are just pop. People are just coming around. It's so great. So great. So many people. Yeah. I guess they're just popular people. So we are. popular people. If you're from North Dakota, you can copy all my videos down. That's fine. I don't care. I don't really care. Uh, yeah, I'm feeling better in most ways. Yeah, most ways I'm feeling better, except I'm kind of more tired today than yesterday. So I'll try my best to hang in there today. Yeah. Anybody else come back? No. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I bet a lot of those refugee women, the ones that come in, I bet they'll advertise in those papers looking for a spouse. Might take any age as long as they have money, and then they'll hook up. Yeah, that'll happen, I bet. That'll happen. Yeah. Oh, God. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. I guess to look for stuff on the internet, write it down. Don't get that done yet. Keep forgetting. I shouldn't really forget. Now, those kids go out of schools. I was looking to say they're sick. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Just, there we go. I'm kind of kicking awake a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta put something over me. What can I do? Hmm. Mm, oh, boy. Yeah, my mother had two shoes. Yeah. Just two. Oh, I think. Yeah, yeah. Came and honked the horn. Wow. Huh. Never know. Let's see. 5 males and 3 females so far, yeah. But, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looks like, yeah. Yeah, wake it up. Good. I'm waking up. Waking up. Waking up fast. Whatever it is. I got 3. Oh, see, did this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, hey, Kurt. Yeah, yes, it is. It's pretty exhausting for me. Yeah, yeah, I'm kind of trying to fight my tiredness. Just weird. Yeah, yeah. Just trying to fight out my tiredness. I get more tired as I get older, but that's okay. That's all right. I know it's cheap. Oh, yeah. Wow. 32 STVJ. Wow. Oh boy. Oh, why did I think of that? Oh, that's better. I've had that before. Ah, there. Hopefully it'll keep me awake for a while. Good old bang. Bang bang gives me the bangs. Mhm. Yep, bluegrass, yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's 5 votes, 4 male and 1 female. One female. Right. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, ooh. No, Eagles. I have one more. So weird. Huh. It is what it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's for sure. There, and I'm awake. Maybe I'll slam this little here. Yeah, there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep awake with this energy drink. Yeah, I'll try my best anyway. Yeah, just lying around too much. Lying around with like sleepies. Yeah, yeah, just so much sleepies. Oh, oh, oh man. Oh, yeah, I gotta think of something to do in the future. As soon as my mind gets clear. Yeah, yeah. Always something. Always something. Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, tiptoe. Oops. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, that's the rock station. Oh, oh, you're getting my choice. Next, gotcha. Choice to take. My favorite food is Wendy's food. I'm a Wendy's fan actually. Onion rings, the Baconator, and strawberry shake. But I don't buy from restaurants too often. You know, I don't buy restaurants too often anymore, especially when I running the Mercury Grand Marquis, taking all that gas driving. Hey, Barrett Brown. Yeah, I'm very, very sleepy, you know. I'm just very sleepy. I just, I just do what I do mostly. Yeah, the weather warms up. I got to do more of those. Um, Technically, it isn't good for me, but you know, but it's one a day though. You know, I don't drink it every day. Well, I did it sometimes, but then I quit. But yeah, it does. It does taste very good. It's not as to me. This is better than Monster. This Rain is better than Monster for me. You know, it's better for me. Everybody's got their different taste buds. Some like Red Bull, some like any off-brand out there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's see. What did I get today? Oh, yeah, yeah. I think that's it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got this for my batteries for my Kodak cameras. You know, I can just put it in there and it'll recharge it. Paid $8 for it. Got it like online. Oh yeah, 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 and yeah. I bought that too. A couple of fours. Yeah, a couple of fours. Yeah. Yeah. And after taxes, that'll be about $1 million. Because remember, the cash option would be about $1 million. Because they went back to start. See, when a person wins $2 million in the Minnesota Powerball, I mean the hot lot, I mean the Lotto America, 2 million goes down to $900,000. And the cash option doesn't include city and state taxes and all that other good stuff. Yeah, you just pay taxes until you get down a bunch. Yeah, I just have to live in a shack and put the rest of the money away and kick the feet up. That's all the best I can do. And yeah, yeah, I can't do the 30-year thing unless you're young, like when you're 25 years old. Then you want to do the 30-year thing. Then you really get a lot of money. And yeah, that's what you do. Take the money and run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way it is, there, champs. That's the way it is. You don't see champion belts around too much anymore. Yeah, yeah. Clearance the racks lately. They've been stinking. I'll tell you. Lots of junk. They're so junky in clearance racks. They don't even have a wastebasket in the clearance racks anymore. Imagine that. Yeah, they just got stuff that I really don't want. Yeah, it's just so weird. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Pretty soon it'll be like Easter. Then Easter will be over. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's SA. Yeah. So this year will go all right, but we'll see. It's been better than it did. Kind of go south for a little while, but now it should go north again. Yeah. Should go back up. Go back to the north end, the good end. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we say it in Minnesota. The south end meaning bad. We're not putting down the southern United States or in the southern hemisphere. We're not doing it that way. No, we don't have against southern people at all, really. Actually, us northern people look up to the south, especially the ladies for the guys. You know, a lot of stereotypes on the Hollywood too. Sure that'll make some minds go kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, Hollywood Canyon clearance. Yeah, like it goes the next day, and all that is usually gone. Like at Walmart, because Walmart will put it so cheap, it'll disappear. Target, it's slightly higher, but it'll disappear, and then other stores will put it higher on purpose, so it still disappear because all the candies disappear in the other stores. Well, that store get it cheap even though it's more expensive. That's how the stores work, you know. They know they're not going to beat Walmart in money, so they just take whatever money they can get. Yeah, they take whatever money they can get. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Mhm. Oh man. Oh boy. Just yeah. I'm kind of waking up a little bit right now. Yeah. There you go. There. Kind of relax my head for a little bit, I suppose, huh? Yeah. Kind of relax my head for a little bit. Yeah. 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 Oh boy, I'm just so happy. No, I'm feeling more awake. I'm feeling more awake all of a sudden. Wow. My brain kicked in a little bit. That's good. Yeah. My brain kicked in a little good. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, my brain kicked in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Pipes like to do that. That's okay. And the bang kicked in too. Yeah, the bang in the water pipes. The water pipes go bang. Yeah, yeah, that's all right. It doesn't. I mean, I'd rather have water pipes do that than people being like very loud or listening to some music you don't like or something like that, like in some previous places I used to live at. Oh, I remember one lady years back, was it in the, oh, yeah, late 80s. God, it was 19, oh, 88, I think it was, yeah. Played that song by Bon Jovi over and over again. Don't want it, dead or alive, dead or alive. You hear that every day for 6 months, that'll drive you crazy. Yeah, Yeah, that's just that song. It just I hated it so bad because of that. I mean, I never liked that particular song by Bon Jovi, but that Dead or Alive song I really don't like. You know, I mean, everybody's got a different opinion. I mean, Bon Jovi sings some good songs, yes, no lie, but some of it I don't like. You know, a lot of it is dubbed by the studio anyway. They dub this, dub that, and like most musicians, they'll dub things around to make them sound better. So a lot of times you listen to those musicians or bands without the auto tune and stuff like that, or the auto tune, lower lip sync or whatever. Yeah, a lot of times when they used to play in concert, they didn't sound the same. Well, as fans accepted them back then, but now it all sounds exactly the same because a lot of the people that play it now, they fake play it while there's some background someplace. Yeah, I can see that. But I don't think the crowd really cares because a lot of the crowd is like into their phones. They're in their phone world. So they don't really pay much attention, which I guess is good for the concert promoters and singers who don't want to strain their voice singing, just pretend like you're singing and playing instruments while the crowd's like this on their phones. You know, so yeah, things are a lot different. Things are a lot different, but what can I do? Yeah, you see that too. Uh huh. I'd rather hear the crowd sing than have a singer fake sing it. Yeah, too much of that fake singing out there, especially pop music. Pop is the worst when it comes to the fakes. Fakes. Yeah, pop is the worst. Yeah, that's the worst by far. Yeah, that's by far the worst. Yeah, just so. Yeah, yeah, things have changed a lot. Whereas back when we were younger, a lot of that music was innuendo about drugs and sex and stuff like that. A lot of it's innuendo music. Back then, it just like passed the censors because the censors didn't understand. But as it kicks in and we understand, that's what it means. And nowadays, you hardly have censors really anymore. Because why do you need censors? Because everything they put through doesn't seem like you need a censor. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, showing some of that weird stuff in front of kids, man. That's bizarre. Yeah, as far as bizarre stuff is concerned, I didn't see a Skin magazine until I was, I think, 12 or 13, actually. Yeah, I never saw one before that. It was weird. Yeah, yeah, that was just so weird. Yeah, but nowadays, I mean, there's so much of that stuff on the internet, it's not even funny. A lot of it's like on TV and music. It's just, yeah, it's different. Yeah, yeah, things are different. They'll keep being different too as time goes by. That's for sure. Yeah. Yep, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Dave, yep, that's yeah. They had a lot of those back then, and I remembered too in the '80s they had a separate like adult channel. They used this is the early '80s, and I swear they charged like 30 something dollars a month, and you saw mostly VCR tapes and stuff on your TV set. It was just so weird. Nowadays, you can't even give those away. Yeah, I did most of that too myself. Yeah, when I was a younger man. Yeah, I couldn't get dates myself, you know. Yeah, it just seemed like a lot of the guys, the ladies where I used to come from, the jocks dated the jocks, um, the losers dated the losers. You know, well, I was a loser, but I couldn't get a date with a loser, so I should have not been one, but I was. But oh well, that's the way it was. But anyway, yeah, yeah, yeah. Something I lost. I lost my how many gallons I put in my car and the mileage on my car, so I'm gonna have to skip one. You know, so that's kind of too bad. Yeah. Oh well, one doesn't really hurt, but I just have to keep track of the mileage, the oil changes, and all that good stuff. Yeah. Boy, God, boy, that. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah. I tell you, imagination is fun. Yeah, that's for sure. Imagination is a lot of fun. Let's see. Says there's two in the room and one left. Yeah, good old YouTube. Yeah, they're sure goofed up. Yeah, they're sure goofed up. Yeah, they're sure goofed up. Yeah, yeah, they're sure goofed up. Yeah, imagination. Yeah, that'd be great. Find some nice lighting in reality too. Yeah. Yeah. let's see. If I could have one superpower, what would it be? Get some lady in my dreams, and we do stuff in like every wild way. That'd be a lot of fun. I've been kind of close a couple times per se, but you know. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to have power. Yeah. Yeah. But I wouldn't do it want to do it like say Mao Zedong of China, you know? Get this. Like in the late 70s, they have this picture of him. It was towards the end of his life. He's like in his 80s and stuff like that. He has these ladies in their 20s by him, and they were like his mistresses. Oh, jeez. Those poor ladies in their 20s taking a guy like Mao Zedong. Oh, they had to do it. They were scared. Because I had a friend named Hung Vo. See, he came from Vietnam, you know. See, it was like under communism after the war because he was like in the army. I said, "What does the North Vietnam government do?" He says, "Oh, they do what they want." I said, "You mean anything?" He says, "Oh yeah, anything they want. Don't matter." He says, "Hey, they could throw you on the ground and step on your head 100 times if they want. Can't do nothing about it." Yeah. I said, "Wow." Yeah, so those ladies, you know, they had to stick with Mao Zedong, you know. Plus, I know Mao's going to help their parents a little bit, of course. Oh, here's some food. Here's some drinks. It'll help your family a little bit. It'll help the elderly mow the lawn. Get my security to do that or something, or get some volunteer that wants access to Mao by saying hi to him and bow or something. Yeah. No, at Mao Zedong, imagine that. In his 80s, he had these ladies in their 20s with him. They were like his mistresses. Weird. They didn't look like they wanted to do it neither. They were like this. Yeah, there's a film out there on it. You got to see it. It looks, oh, there you can tell those ladies are like this. They're like freaked out. They'll do it. Yeah, they do it when Mao was leader because Mao was an extremely strict dictator. He was so strict that he makes Xi Jinping look like a pussycat in comparison because the laws under Mao Zedong were a lot worse. Now, Xi Jinping's laws, they're strict and tough. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to go to China. Watching China on YouTube, that's good enough for me. Watching China on YouTube is good enough for me because they'll show that stuff in China and they can see the wires outside. And then you look at some of those ones of Vietnam. You should see the women in Vietnam, man. Wow, blow your mind. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, those women in Vietnam will blow your mind. Oh, yeah. You should see the one in Vietnam sometime if you're bored. You're going to look at some beautiful women. See that one in Vietnam where this guy's walking around?
Wow. It'll blow your mind. See, they don't have tattoos on themselves all over the place. They're not like overweight. They're not like 300 pounds and tattoos on their legs and uh, muscles and scars on the face or anything like that, like a lot of ladies in the United States. Because I mean, United States, I mean, people are just fighting more and more all the time. It's crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, they like who see in Vietnam, it's like a lot poorer on the average. So yeah, there's ladies out there they'd want to come to the United States. Yeah, for the right guy, but you want it for love too, not just money. You don't want it for just money. You got to be kind of careful. They learn about laws in the United States. You never know what they might do. No, you can. You see if the lady's an adult. See from Vietnam. See if I won the lottery. Okay, I'm going to go to Ho Chi Minh and get myself a lady out there that's like I don't know, 25 years old or something. Oh, she's pretty. Blah blah blah. Oh, if I marry her, I can bring her in with me. Yeah, yeah. Of course, sometimes they might want their mom or dad to get married, and whether you make deals or not, I don't know. But some people make deals like that. Yeah. Sometimes they do it as a sham marriage thing. I mean, I won't do that. To me, that's BS. But there's people that'll do that. But that's BS. That's the BS way of doing things. Yeah, total BS. But what can you do? Money talks. Money talks, and lies get you nowhere. Yeah, money talks and lies get you nowhere. I think that's even better. That's to praise myself, but yeah. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. But you see, okay, Vietnam, it's not arranged marriages there. No. No, you're talking more like Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, those kind of countries. They do a lot of arranged marriages. Yeah. And that makes me sad. Yeah. That makes me sad to see that. Some guy, 60 some years old, arranged marriage with some God. It makes me sick. Makes me sick. Yeah, just these cultures are just too bizarre. Too bizarre. I wouldn't even want to step in their country. Trouble is, over in those countries, if a person speaks their mind, the authorities there can do what they want. Yeah. So I just stay out of that country, don't support them. You know, that's the best way. Yeah. Yeah. Some of those countries out there. Yeah. They do the Reverend Jim Jones. That's what they do. They do the old Reverend Jim Jones. Yep. And the Charles Manson too. Yeah, I forgot about him. He was like Reverend Jones. Yeah, so do I. So do I. Yeah, some cultures they do the weirdest stuff. Some, I mean, United States is in their own way different from every other country in the world because we have a mixture of nationalities, mixture of races, mixture of cultures, mixture of so many things. And it's amazing how the country stays together. Because in some countries, they have like 2, 3 mixed cultures and they're always fighting each other all the time for years, you know? Yeah, pretty weird. The United States just has all kinds of cultures. I mean, full-blooded people these days are getting rarer and rarer all the time, you know? You don't see that very often. Not anymore. Because cultures are and races are mixing together more and more. Because I'm technically a mixed race. I'm half French and half Norwegian, so I'm a mixed race. My grandparents are like up in the mountains of Hallingdal. My Peltier grandparents were down in France, I think in Versailles or something like that, or I think it was Versailles. Two different worlds. So technically, I'm a mixed race. Yeah, pretty weird. And if someone asked me, for example, hey, Randy, which culture do you like better? Or which country? For beauty and scenery, I like Norway. For buildings, people, and the women, I like France. And I'll give the edge to France. Yeah. Even though French are always causing riots and then the police get mad and start, cops in France, they're crazy. Oh yeah, the French cops, they love using their, they love doing stuff. Oh yeah, I'd be scared of the cops in France. I would. Yeah, I'd be scared of the cops in France, but yeah, as long as mind your biz in France, you're fine. And that's what I do. I mind my business. If I was in France, I'd like to see the Eiffel Tower, see the Porsche plant, drive the Porsche around the track. Drive the Porsche, I mean, that'd be fun. Drive the Porsche convertible. Wow, yeah. Trouble is, those Porsche dealers, they charge mint money in the United States to fix your car too. They're not cheap when it comes to parts and labor. They'll charge you the tears at the Porsche dealership. Yeah, because in the late '70s, as I recall, a lot of the stars in the late '70s are driving the Porsches instead of the American sports cars because the Porsches were much faster. Even though they had a small engine, they were faster at the time. We caught up. We caught up and we beat them. Yeah. Just like your car and mine. See, what kind of vehicle do you drive, STVJ? What kind of vehicle do you drive? SUV, truck, car? You know, you don't have to say the exact one. You know, what year, for example, '90s, 2000s, 2010s year, something like that. Oh, you must have left. Oh, you drive a Buick? What year? Out of curiosity, what year? Yeah, if you drive a Century, like in the '90s and the 2000s. Oh, Encore. Oh, okay. Yeah, they get very good gas mileage. Yeah, they get very good gas mileage. I hope it's reliable. I hope your car's reliable because I haven't read up on it to like give an opinion myself. I can speak for the '97 Buick Park Avenue. That car was very reliable. You had to repair it every now and then, sure. Oh, the gas mileage, about 27 on the highway. I drove the car north of Hinsdale, Montana before, with my Park Avenue. Well, that's on my YouTube channel. When I drove my Park Avenue to Montana, it's on there. I don't leave home without it at the time. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just hope it mechanically your vehicle does really well. Because I had the Park Avenue, you know, that was like an excellent engine at V6, you know. But towards the end, everything was like falling apart at once. Couldn't afford to fix it. Oh, I was going to borrow money from my family for a car, and my sister has to spend $9,300 to get me a fancy car, and I don't know where to put it. Good gravy. Good gravy. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. But if it's mechanically good, hey, Octawave, cool. See, STVJ, as long as it mechanically runs fine, that's the key. That's what you want. You know, as long as it mechanically runs fine. And if you're just looking for good gas mileage, you know, it's a grocery getter, or you want to go pick up some items at the store like clothes or something, you know, that's cool. I knew people like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hated that Cash for Clunkers. It made me angry. They had an 86 Chevy Caprice with like 34,000 actual miles. They were given 3,200. They put some chemical inside and destroyed the engine. And my car was getting like 22 on the highway. I mean, it was better than average. That was a good motor for some poor person to get groceries because most poor people get vehicles. They don't drive very much. And I mean, they don't want a good gas mileage car that breaks down and goes to the garage all the time either, because those garages, they charge insane amounts of money. You know, they charge money to tears. Yeah, a lot of them would. Oh, one time the Park Avenue, my left turn signal went to pot. I took it to Steve's alignment and he checked it out. He says, "Yeah, you're going to need a whole new motor." He says, "It's going to be about $410 brand new." He says, "I prefer to get it brand new. If you want me to get used, I could, but brand new." I said, "Steve, hold it. Stop. Steve, I want it brand new. Forget the used stuff. Brand new, okay, Steve?" Oh, okay. Yeah. So Steve liked about me at Steve's alignment. I always say brand new. That made him happy. Yep. I always say brand new, Steve. Brand new. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's dangerous to live in a garage. All those fumes, you know, of um, gas and oil and all that crap. Got to be careful of the rodents too. Yikes! Yeah, those rodents, ugh, they're crazy. Yeah, I hope you came out all right, and I hope you slept with one eye open and one eye shut too, because you'd have to. Sleeping in a garage. Plus, you get these goofballs running around, smashing people for coins. You know. Yeah, I knew people like that before. Yep, jump somebody for coins. Idiots. That's what they were to me. Yeah. 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 Oh, I tell you. Yeah. Yeah. But doing crimes nowadays, police just have so much arsenal, it isn't funny. Oh, wow. I mean, even when it was 2004, one time when I was going to Long Prairie, I had my, let's see, what was it? My Olds 88. That's right. I was going like 43 on a 30. Patrol turns around, going from the other side. I thought, huh? Excuse me. Hey, you're going 43 on a 30. You know that? I said, oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. I'm not going to lie to you, sir. He says, yeah, well, you know I'm not lying, right? You know, no, I know that, sir. He says, I'm going to give you a ticket and you're going to learn your lesson, aren't you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's fine. I'll pay the ticket. He says, you pay it now, take it to court, take a chance, or you could just pay the $75 in the Browerville office. I'll pay in the office. Okay. I came in there, that guy, and our son or our son. Oh, I don't know what you mean. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. People in the old days who used to like vandalize homes or say vandalize government offices. Tja, instant caught. Especially when you vandalize government offices. That's instant caught right there. Yeah. There's this guy. He ran over two people, showing in this camera. The estimated speed was 105 miles an hour through the city. And they had this camera, they shut it off. They identified the guy and he was guilty and they gave him 40, I think it was like 45, 50 years in prison. He was like 30 years old. So, well, to me, he should have been, he shouldn't breathe, but, you know, that's the laws, I think. And I think it was in California. Yeah. California, you know, they don't give the harshest punishment often. They do once in a blue moon, you know. But if it's like states down south, oh yeah, they really let the criminals have it down south. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about the South. Yeah. Any thoughts? Um, oh, on this recording stuff? Oh yeah. Well, what can you do? You know, what can you do? Because when I got hit in the back by this lady, like when I was in Mankato by the stoplight. Okay, yeah, I told you that before. I'm gonna say it again. Okay, I was stopped with my Park Avenue. Here comes a lady. I'll say this is my Park Avenue. This is the SUV. She came like this. I was stopped completely. Boom! Hit me 10-15. She backed up. I walked up to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. You just in my car. I called the highway patrol. He stuck up for her. It was bizarre. I kept my cool though. Yeah, you don't want to get into an argument with the highway patrol. I was thinking of asking that lady for money. Whew. I had it did because he would have put me under arrest. That guy would have. Yeah, I could tell. Oh yeah, that's one thing he liked about me in a way is I just didn't argue with him and accepted what came to me. You know. So it was just so weird. Yeah, I talked to the officer and I even asked him, is there a security camera up the lights? He says, no, there's no security camera by the lights. He says, but you got to understand, he says, you got a very tough car. He says, no damage on your car. Hey, you should be impressed. I'm just thinking to myself, oh, shut up. She had a 2020 Volkswagen SUV with a truck chassis. 90s cars, they made weaker than the 80s and 70s. I know that. I'm an idiot, but I know that much about it through mechanics and garages and stuff like that, you know. And I had vehicles in the 80s that were built much stronger than the Park Avenue. My 86 Caprice was built a lot better in an accident, one-on-one, because in the 90s the cars collapsed because of the seatbelt. Airbag, see? Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could. I wish I could. It's not easy. I would. You don't want to go against them. You know, be someone going against. You have to go against the BLM and the court system and have tons of money. That's all you can do, and hope you have politicians to support limiting what they can do. Because you don't want to get into a fight with BLM because they're the law. BLM are the law. Yeah. Maybe I'd say some. I don't know. I don't know if I'm way out to nowhere land. I don't know. I think I just go away mad. That's all I do. I wouldn't say anything to them because if they're in the middle of nowhere, they get mad at you. What are you going to do? If you're broke, if you're broke, you're broke. That's the way it is. Yeah. Maybe you could put it on camera and put it on YouTube later. That's the best you can do. And in every territory, people have different opinions on things. That's what I've learned in life. It's weird. It's weird, but that's the way it is. I came from a town called, I told you I came from Wadena, Minnesota, right? Should have seen that Wadena, Minnesota protest they had against the governor's COVID thing. Oh, they were hot. I'm surprised there wasn't fights over there. Yeah, especially that guy carrying the 2x4. That guy was nuts. I met him once in town. I was scared of him. Hey, he was nice to me. He was okay to me personally. Yeah, he was okay to me. I was polite to him. I called him sir. I was nice to him. He says, yeah, he was surprised. That's what I said. Please reveal. I don't know. Ugh. Oh God, this is real. This is the real me. I wish I looked like a younger man, but I won't be able to anymore because I got to wear that mask thing where I sleep, and that gives me stress wrinkles, and that gives me those wrinkles and stuff. So I got to live with it for the rest of my life. But I want to live. Yeah, when I had problems with this bed, yeah, I didn't use that for 5 days. I was suffering. I was suffering. I'm glad I could use that again. Yeah. Wish I could go on a deserted island. I can't. I need electricity. It's weird. Oh, thank you, fish man. Yeah, it's worth the wrinkles. That's right. Yeah, it's worth having my wrinkles. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it for me. And I'm gonna speak for myself. Okay, I was a smoker for over 10 years. Okay, I was an idiot for that. I'll admit it. Okay. And I worked in the Al sanitation, no mask or nothing, breathing that garbage. Had a lot of that yucky chemicals. The employers should have technically. Yeah, oh, that's true, fish man. But I should have at the time bought my own mask working there, but I didn't use my brain. My brain was down here instead of up here where it is now. My brains are more down here. Didn't use it. So I got to use that thing because I was a stupid young man. I'm paying for it as an old one. So I wish my young man could beat up my young man self. Yep. Maybe if I'd show my young man self would change. Then he'd change. Yep. Total nose and mouth. Yeah. Yep, every night or even afternoons, I use that. Yep, all the time. I have to. Some people don't have to. I have to. Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, like I said, I as a young man, I'll speak for myself. I was an idiot. I was an idiot as a young man. I could have bought masks, put over my face. Yes, it would have cost me some bread, but instead of that, I was, glug 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 glug, eating the junk food in the restaurants and all that crap. Yeah, my old self will beat up my young self for that. My old self will beat up my young self. Show my young self that my young self would change. Hey, thanks. Oh, let's see. Mark Hamill. Yeah, I wish I could make his money. Wish I could make his money. Oh, God. Porsches and, oh, wow. Mansions. It'll be fun. Yeah, that was Star Wars. Octo, that was Star Wars. That Star Trek was with, let's see, was it William Shatner was the first one? Then it was, yeah, then it was with other actors in the future. But they make it like a continuing future. Captain after Kirk, then it's Picard, then it's someone else. They'll make Picard like he's in the past. They'll make up something about Picard or something. That's how they do it in those space shows. Kind of keep the space minds in suspense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I say, I was a stupid young man, is why I used that. I was a stupid young man. I'll make excuses. A lot of people make excuses. Okay, say they weigh 350 pounds, they lose weight to 200. Celebrate, be on TV, get all this and that. Why even get anything? I tell a person like that, hey man, what do you want? A cookie? For most of them. Okay, for some, have to, you know, but still, I just, people like that, ugh. Yeah. The people I like the best that they never publicize are people that have never been fat in their lives, always ate right, always exercised, always strong. They're great in athletics. They don't have to be superstars. Like great in athletics, very smart people, and they're going to make the bread at the same time, but no publicity. Those are the ones I look up to. Something like that. Yep, the ones that didn't like gain weight. Because there's been some great athletes going to school that went to the party scene, like that one little league baseball player. I see. Okay, Harkoff Park. I have a YouTube video on Harkoff Park. I show you I was standing in center field. That was a far center field. Sometime if you ever see that in my YouTube video of Harkoff Park, unless you want me to just pull down, turn the camera. Yeah, it's just, yeah. That kid, Mike Gregerson, it was just weird. He almost hit it over the center field fence. He missed it by 2-3 feet. Wow. Nowadays, in a lot of those small little parks, that would have been a home run by far. Yeah. So I'll never forget that. Knock knock jokes. No, I don't really. Oh, Octowave, you would catch me going to Detroit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Detroit. I'm too chicken. I wouldn't go to Minneapolis. Detroit's worse. Well, Detroit's a lot worse than Minneapolis. Detroit makes Minneapolis look like a cakewalk, and Minneapolis is bad enough. I wouldn't even go there. Yeah, I'd be too scared. I mean, I'm an old man at 59. I can't run. I lost a lot of my physical ability in fighting. I don't say in a prayer. No, I'll just go to the small towns myself, you know. I'll go to small towns or maybe a couple of medium size. I'll read the crime rate first before I go there, you know. I'll read the crime rate first. I always do. Make sure the crime is low. And they're accurate, actually. They're accurate. So that's what's weird about it. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could go Octowave, but okay, if you want to see Detroit, the best videos, it's Charlie Bow 313. He does the best videos of Detroit. He'll walk around in the worst areas. Charlie Bow, he's a brave man. It showed him doing the food reviews with his face covered up. He looked a lot smaller, and I didn't. Yeah, he's done that too. He's walked around the bad parts of Los Angeles too, Octowave. Yes, he has. Charlie Bow has walked around that too. He's interviewed with all kinds of people. Oh, people I wouldn't do. Not me. Nobody's like Charlie Bow. Nobody. I'd be scared to do what he does. I'd be scared. Yeah, that's for sure. Los Santos. Uh, you mentioned about your neighborhood being very dangerous. I don't go in the dangerous neighborhoods anymore because, you know, uh, I'm just too vulnerable, man. Seriously, I'm too vulnerable. I wouldn't lie to you. As a younger man, I could run away. Yeah, I was a very fast runner. Now, as an old man, I can't run. You can't run, just like out in the wild with the wild animals. A wild animal like an impala loses speed, it's dinner for all the other wildlife that catches it. That's like me. That's like me. I'm like a horse. And once a horse goes real slow out in the wild, the bear or the wolves will take care of the slowest horse and eat it. Oh, yeah, bears and wolves, they eat horses. They actually kill them and eat them. Yeah, out in the wild. Yeah. A horse is a food animal. A lot of people don't know that. A horse is actually a food animal. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wildlife is very brutal. Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, it's bad enough. Humans in the bad parts of town got to watch their backs. I mean, wildlife. I mean, no laws, just nature laws, and that's it. God. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, yeah. When it comes to sleeping, most of those animals they hardly get any sleep at all. Lions probably sleep more, but they can be woken up sometime. Going down the ocean, you lose depth charges. We're fried. Yeah, how do you want to go down the ocean? Not me. Not at this point. Not the way I can hardly breathe as it is up on land. I definitely can't do it like underground. Yeah, yeah, that's true, and that's why, like in the United States Navy, they offer those people that like drive submarines and work on them. They offer them big bonuses to stay. Yeah, they have to offer them bonuses because they're very hard to replace and train. Yeah, yeah, they get anybody that can do that kind of skill, run the submarines or run the ships or whatever. They get those big bonuses. They have to. Oh, thanks. Oh, wish I could have their money though. Oh man. Oh, oh, rats. I wish I had their money. Yeah. Where's my money? I don't have money. Life is no fair. But no, no, no crying. Because I'm gonna try to enjoy life as much as I can in my own way. I'll just have to do my best. Am I a set of donations? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe never. I just do this for a hobby. I just do it for a hobby. So I just play these lottery tickets. So if I can get my over $1 million in my cash option, I can go to some town, hopefully has clean water, get a cheap house, and have some good internet, probably out in the country or something, kick the feet up. And I'll have a garage for my vehicles, of course, yeah. Then I'll kick the feet up. Because you can get a lot of those CDs and like those low interest rates, they'll still make you money enough to get by, you know. You don't need to make the splashy investments or go gambling in casinos because that's gambling in casinos. That's asking for losses. Yeah. Have a clock tower? Uh, that'd be too expensive. Especially repairing the clock and the clock tower. That's too expensive. No, I wouldn't want that. Yeah, that'd be too expensive. How many clock repair people do we know? It's just like with stoplights. Like in speaking for the state of Minnesota, a lot of places used to have stoplights. Now they have roundabouts. See, they're getting rid of the stoplights to save money on repairing them and stuff because stoplights are very expensive if they burn out. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, I live frugal. No, I'd actually live frugal. I still would for all my life. You have to. That's all you can do. Oh, Facebook. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I did that one on Facebook. I had like 3 friends. And then I was trying to get extra friends. I got 2,817 in 4 days because the Facebook is like a fraud. You get a lot of those bots. Yeah, even Wire Club is getting bots too. And TikTok, I heard they're going to ban TikTok. Did you hear about that? Did you hear they're going to ban TikTok? They're going to try to because the Chinese government runs it. I looked at TikTok. In my opinion, I thought it was dumb. I didn't even do it. I thought, yeah, do videos for like 20 seconds and that's it? Yeah, I got better things to do. Yeah, that's what I've heard. They're trying to get rid of TikTok, the government, the United States. Yeah. Well, there's other social media things anyway. Facebook, YouTube, right here. Um, there's other ones. There's minds.com. I know that. Rumble. I know that one. Then there's many others too, you know. And those other ones, they'll end up growing, because people just go somewhere else and dig around. So that's the way it works. And instead of Twitter, they had a thing called Getter. That was getting big. Grinder, yeah. Yep. I say they got a lot of social media stuff. So they get rid of TikTok, people grumble at first and I'll just go to other social media sites. Maybe the government will say, look at all these social media sites you have here, show all those, and maybe some people will look at it and, hey, that one's cool, let's join that one. And a bunch of friends get together and there you are. TikTok is history and all forgotten. Yeah. Because people forget easy on the internet these days. They forget. People are so forgetful. So forgetful people are. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, Twitter or X. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's so wild. Oh, all those fight ones. Yikes. Brutal. Yeah, it's brutal. Oh, brutal beyond belief. Yikes. Yeah, I would want to go to those places, see people like that. But if they do it to one of us, like say someone 6'4" and 280 pounds, some muscle person, wham, throw us around. Yeah, they have people like that. They'll do it. So they're from the poor side of town. They're used to fighting ever since they were little. They love fighting in the poor side of town. That's for sure. Yeah. Wow, I have 6 people here tonight. Hey, that's great. Thank you. And let's see, 11 votes. Um, 8 male and 3 female, I'll call it. Yeah. Yep, 8 male and 3 female. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. ladies in their 20s or 40s. Well, the thing is, Octawave, I'm not going to get ladies in their 20s anymore. Probably not even in the 40s. Yeah, most of them would never date me. That's the way it is. I accept it, you know. Weather getting warmer? Kind of. Yeah, this morning was like 16 degrees. Now it's 30, so it's warmed up a little bit. Yeah. It's warmed up a little bit. Let's see. I took the black pill. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just all of a sudden felt better. I think it's this energy drink that's keeping me awake. I was getting real sleepy earlier. Yeah, this bang really works. Yeah. Oh, yesterday, yeah, I was sick. Day before, I was sicker even. Yeah. I think I was outside doing stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, cool, Mr. Quadrillion. All right. Yeah, yeah. Where's it? How do I do that? Start poll. Oops. Oh, no. Hey, all right. The girlfriend, cool. Yeah, that's great. Congratulations. What I'm doing tonight, I'm just here talking about nothing to my faithful fans. Thank you, all you, for being here, listening to me talk about nothing. You're also kind. You champions, you. You champions, you. Yeah. You're such champions. Yeah. And I got that in clearance, $4.80. That's like what, almost $30. Oh yeah. If I see real desperate bargains, sometimes I'll just grab it and laugh. Oh, well, yeah. Just hope this year's a better year, but we'll see. See what happens. Anything can happen. Oh man. Oh. Boy. Let's see. There's 12 votes, 9 male, and 3 female. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Anybody have anything else to say tonight? Anybody? So a big plan for the coming week. I might do a couple of YouTube surprises. I'm not going to say what it is. I'll put it that way. Okay. I got YouTube surprises I never say. I like to keep you wild horse fans in suspense. So. No, suspense kills you, and I like that. I like that. I like keeping people in suspense. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you do voice imitations. Cool. Yeah, I used to do a lot of voice imitations, but I lost a lot of my voice because I'm older. Plus, I was a heavy cigarette smoker, so I lost some more of my voice for being an idiot smoking cigarettes, almost a pack a day. Yep. There's my. Yeah. I was brain dead at the time. Yep. I was brain dead for smoking cigarettes. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, do voice imitations. There's voice imitators that make a lot of money out there. You know, there's voice imitators that make a lot of money. Let's see, Mel Blanc, multi-billionaire. He did voices of so many cartoon characters it was hard to count. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. If you can practice voice imitations, you find the right people. Maybe you can make some money. That'd be an idea. Yeah. Yeah. That's terrible. Yeah. That's terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Doing that stuff. That's not using the brains. You know, that's not using the brains. Yeah. And that see you see in those Philadelphia videos on YouTube of like Kensington Avenue, a lot of these people, they're just zombies out of their minds. I mean, they take stuff probably almost as bad as vehicle fuel, you know? I mean, have mercy. Yeah, they're just all zombied out. It's just sad, you know? A lot of the areas in the poor section of town, they were nice areas years ago. Now, most of those buildings, they're beyond repair and they're going to probably have to demolish them. You know, it's too bad, really. Person go on Google Maps and look at those big cities. You go to 2007, they had some of these nice houses. 2011, boards and all that, and then gone in a couple more years. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Fishman. Thanks. Yeah, I just see myself, Fishman. I get scared of certain things, you know. I mean, I had friends or ex-friends actually that did that stupid meth. Now that's dumb, 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 dumb. Because meth contains ammonia, floor cleaner, brains, people, floor cleaner. Why would a person sniff floor cleaner? Yuck. So people just don't use their brains. And I knew that before internet. But see, I barely had internet when I heard that in the 90s. I think I read that in a newspaper article. I think in USA Today, they're talking about the effects. It was interesting. Okay, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end the show. So, I thank everybody tonight, and so long.